pixels stack. Circuit maps, it's my head. Dust storms on the fan blade edge. One spark, then the screen goes black. I trace that trail, bring it back. Slot tech, boot it up, let's go. If it clicks, I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Slot tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still say Slot tech, we make it go. That's life again. From won't start to plays like new, my friend. Oh yeah. Sloth tech, boot it up, let's go. If it glitches, I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Sloth tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still stay Slot tech, we make it go.
Yo, what's up, all my mods? I forgot I modded everyone last stream. If anyone does not want to be mod, let me know. I could change that. But that was due to Streamer Labs timing everyone out. So, why does this look so dark? Do I look dark to everyone? Is that better? Just back up. It is what it is. We got Farm Tech message retracted. I don't know what he said first, but he was first one here. I don't know who was the first one to like. We got Pico, MDL, 8-bit, TFN, Radpaul. What's up, Radpaul? MDL's the only one that's not a mod. Sorry, MDL. Oh, Radpaul's not a mod either. You'll just occasionally time. Stop. Don't time anyone out. All right, guys. Today is going to be nice, easy stream. Relax. What's up, Simon? We're here. We're gathered here today to finish working on this. I found something I missed last stream. If you looked in Andy's Discord, you could have seen it. Let me see. So I fixed. Look at this. Okay. So when I'm close up, we no longer have it auto zooming on my head or my hands. So we got a stream upgrade. fix something, add a fix. So no longer are you gonna autofocus on anything except what's on my bench. Let me check. This guy should do the same thing, I think. Or no, that one's got autofocus. Okay, well maybe we'll leave that one there. And this one, so I got 3 different views, guys. I got the full bench. You got kind of like a mid zoom. And that one I think I'll leave go at the auto zoom or autofocus. And when I do the close up, it should just stay focused on here. Testing, testing. We're good. What's chat saying? None of us. Uh-oh. Hi, everyone. Straight to lurking. Oh, TFN lurking. Look, I'm streaming at... It's 12 o'clock my time. TFN, what's a good time to stream for you, damn it? None of us, one of us. Add fix, MDL, thank you. So pretty much anybody in chat besides MDL, type in exclamation scope. I want to see something. You got to be a mod for this. Sorry, MDL. That's right. It's like a 10-second delay. It still didn't work. Oh no, Simon Wise. Sorry, Simon Wise. Oh wait, 8-bit did it. It didn't. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna give up on Streamer Bot. Let me. Oh, hold on. It's saying partially connected. Why is YouTube Broadcaster not connected? Give me a second, guys. Okay, Streamer Bot logged in. All right, 6 of 6 connected. All right, I don't have the ping, no ping yet. All right, someone else type in scope real quick. It should switch to my microscope if you're a mod. We'll try one more time. If this doesn't work, we give up. Yeah, it worked. All right, now type in overhead. We got a fix. 2 fixes already. Is that fix? Do you count that as fix 3, or is that you kind of put those? That we'll say 1 fix there. So we got 2 fixes already. How long have I been streaming? Not even 5 minutes. This is best stream ever. Okay. So now that's out of the way. So if I ever mess something up, a mod sees it, you know, swap it out for me. So you guys see that burn marks in here? Let's go to the microscope and I will show you guys what I see here. You see that guy in there? Oh, it's really hard for you guys to see. Let me see if I can shine a light in there better. I don't know where my flashlight went. Oh, there it is. There is. Why? Oh, now you guys could sort of see it. There's a roach in there. And you see something burnt up on the left there? We got something burnt on the bottom. So that is our issue. We got roach issue. So I need to pull this guy off. Hold on a second. I need to do something real quick. So when this is on this view, you guys can see from here. I'm gonna move this out of the way. To here. To here. To here. What the heck? What was that? Fly. Oh wait, you can go farther than that. Horrible, horrible drawing, guys. Let me fix it now. Okay. So like, so now I got a little area where I know if I work here with close up, that's where I gotta be. So as long as I keep my stuff in there. Oh, we got JFix in here. What's up, JFix? Did you fix that huge burn PSU from last stream? No, MDL, no, that's still here. I'm waiting on AliExpress MOSFET transistors, or I might just use that one as parts and hopefully pull this off of that one and swap them. That's what I'm thinking. So I think that one's gonna be my parts board. So I don't know if I have to pull this guy off. I might be able to just lift this up here. I see 2 legs here. I don't know if that's all that's holding this on, but we're gonna find out. Fried roach, yes. What's up, JFix? JFix in here. I'm gonna get a laptop on my stream one day for you, JFix. Uh-oh. I need to fix JFix not being a mod. Does JFix want to be a mod? He can. I'll mod him without him even answering, because that's how it is. One day, JFix, one day. I don't know when. I think I have one somewhere that my mom gave me years ago, and I'd have to find it, but I'm pretty sure I have one that I have no idea what's wrong with it. So that would be perfect. Okay. All right, let's pull this. So this is transformer. I don't know, why is there 2 transformers on here, guys? Anyone understand why there's 2 transformers on here and 2 PFC chips? So I guess this PFC chip does something with this transformer. I have no, that's beyond me, guys. Somebody smarter in chat might be able to know that. What's up, MK Fix? You made it. What am I missing here? Solder. That's what I'm missing. I missed all today's streams. Been on the beach. Hey, that's a good spot to be, though. I wish I was on a beach. I mean, I guess that's up to me. I could have been on a beach today. I really got nothing going on today. Why didn't I go to a beach? Went out for a walk with the wife and kids this morning. Trying to get some exercise in. I've been neglecting myself, my body and stuff for the last 7-8, maybe last year. I stopped going to the gym. I probably gained like 20 some pounds. So I'm going to try start working out again and see if I could get rid of that extra weight I gained. I still can go to the beach. You're right. I still can. You know what? I'm gonna try my solder. Try the solder sucker on this. But I probably shouldn't have put flux on it first. Is that a no-no to use the sucker after you already put flux on it, guys? Doesn't that jam this thing up? I'm not worried about it. That worked really nice. Got a microscope. You guys can see that a little better. So look good on those top ones. The bottom one's not so much. I think this glue is in the way of the solder sucker. Move this out of the way without breaking my tweezers, maybe? This one's really in there. There we go. Magic smoke tonight. We get some barbecue. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could clean it after. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna add more solder to this to make sure the solder actually goes down into the legs, because I think that's where it's not being cleaned from. I'm just learning. This is only my third time using the solder sucker. That seemed to work. This maybe has too much solder. I might have to do it more than once. I feel like it's clogged up right now. Yeah, it's not even. There it goes. Did that work? Can you just push down on this? Now can I use the wick maybe? Let's try wicking it after a suck. Someone's probably in chat being like, what are you doing, Sloth? We're learning here, guys. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna hit that pin at the same time. That feels loose. What's chat saying? This is interesting. 25 years tonight. Yo, hey, I know you. Tom Huertas. Yes, I will not make it tonight, though. Apparently, we have our 25-year high school reunion tonight. I just found that on Facebook. I unfortunately will not make it. Thanks for joining and subbing. What did I miss? 20 pounds in that short frame. Yes, I gained 20 pounds in about a year. Treadmill at your workbench so you can exercise and stream at the same. JFix. That's a great idea. Next stream, treadmill stream. Clean it after magic smoke. Good evening, everyone. Who's that? Victor. What's up, Victor? You got Tolly in the house here. What's up, Tolly? My solder experiments here. Can't see board, not centered. Sorry. Oh, you're not going either? Yeah, see. I didn't go to the last one either. I'm not a fan of seeing people that I never really talk too much, but I mean, it would be nice to go, I guess. It's 25 years I've been out of high school. That's freaking crazy. Now you make me feel old. All right, guys, why is this not? Oh, it's glued down too. Okay. So we got glue here. Go to the overhead. That side's definitely loose. It looks like it's glued down. I don't think this side's loose. I don't know, so I gotta pick this glue out. Oh, it is loose. Oh, look at that. It's coming right out. Let's see what Mr. Roach in here did. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. So it wasn't this thing I just pulled out. What is this guy? I guess like, you know what? Why didn't I like test that? That's a diode, I'm guessing. So I should have been able to test this. How am I getting a reading on? No, when. So I'm still getting a reading off of it? It must be something else connected. We're getting. Why is my meter not connected? What's going on there? Hold on, guys. Okay, now my meter should show. I thought I. Listen, my first time streaming, guys. Give me a minute. Aliu, what's up, Frogman? Lick it. No, 3D Medic Vince, what's going on? Okay, so we got overload this way. Let me swap the probes. There we go. So that does give me something. It goes to 1.072. Now I'm gonna get my good power supply and compare that and wonder if I was getting the same reading on that. This is a Rev K power supply. Here is my working Rev K power supply. We're gonna swap them out real quick and then do measurements again of the same thing. Because you see, I did pull this stuff up and I did take measurements. And I thought I was getting the same thing. So overload, we got red probe on the bottom, red probe up top. So 0.4. Ah, so that's how a diode should read. I should have noticed that. 0.4 and overload. Now we're going to go back to the bad one. So we should have overload one way and 0.4 the other way. And this one's going like 1 something. 1. And that one's the overload. Yep. So there I should have noticed with this measurement that something was fishy here. And obviously with the dead roach right next to it, I did measure it and somehow I missed that, guys. All right, so let's replace that diode. I think it's a diode. If anyone, maybe someone else would know. Let's see what the number says on it. Damn it. That is STTH8R06FP. I don't know if that's the correct number, or is it GKDA9? That might be a date code or something. Either way, that got toasty. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that out. That's probably definitely welded to the board. That goes from here. Where does it go? Does it connect? Does that connect to here somehow? Or is there might be something on the top of the board I have to do? This could be a fun one, guys. Drill, baby, drill. I think you're right. It's a diode. Okay. All right. So this guy's good. He just got some side damage here. I do see wire exposed though. Hold on. Maybe this went too. Yeah, this might be bad too. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I do have a whole extra. Oh no, okay. So that's just a shield. We're good. This guy's good. We're gonna put him back in. He's got a friend up here though. Yeah, hi buddy. Ooh. You guys couldn't see. Why is it so blurry? Or no? Could you guys see that? Maybe you didn't. Oh, you did see it. I was holding this. I guess I could test this somehow. You get my screwdriver in there? Let me see if I can unscrew that. Certainly got hot. Yes, yes, it certainly did. All right, we're gonna see if I can fit a screwdriver in there. So, Tom, you're my first first viewer from Facebook. I told everyone in my last stream that I don't know if I should have made that post or not, but I got extra like 40 subs, working my way to 500. So it's good. We got 300. I got my plaque in the didn't come in the mail, came straight from my kids a couple weeks ago when I hit 300 subs. So pretty soon I'm going to get a new one for 400 subs. One of a kind plaque. Nobody else has it. Let's get this guy out of here. Eight-bit, look at that. He's modding. Great mod. Thank you, 8-bit. I assume that's the link for the diode. Or it could be porn. You know what? There goes my, look, one cleanup and there goes my thing. That was a dumb idea. I still see it. I'm gonna have to redraw this every time I clean up. Maybe. Okay, so I got the screw out. Oh, you want me to show you what it is again? STTH8R06FP GKDA9VU. Okay, I don't know if this is even gonna come out. You need to push it through. There it goes. Okay, that's the component out. But now that the toasty leg is stuck in there, I'm gonna try and pry it out. I don't know. Get some pliers. Kind of hard to grab it. It's just a melted leg. Got it. There's that leg that came out. Now I could clean this up. See if I could get in there with the brush or something. I don't know. I think I might take this whole shield off and then actually really get in there. What's involved in that? So I take the bridge rectifier off. So you got bridge rectifier. This diode or transistor's got to come off. And then this is soldered on itself, maybe? Or maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, let's pull those guys off. Correction, here's the right one. Okay. Well, I appreciate the links, but I feel like I'm gonna just pull one off of that other power supply that is very heavily damaged. And we'll see if it's the same one. Sure, guys, I need like a foot switch for changing from microscope to overhead. Why is this not taking solder? What's going on here? There it goes. Probably because it's on the heatsink, my guess. And that one. I guess we'll take the bridge off. Glue here. Can I just fight through the glue? No. We gotta get that glue off. What's chat saying? Slight difference. Elgato has a pedal streamed. Oh, thank you, MDL. I will have to like that. Like if I just tap a pedal right now to swap from stuff, that would be pretty freaking neat. But then again, I'd only be. I guess maybe I'd have to get more than one pedal. But at least I know they make it. That's cool. Next upgrade would be pedals. Or Andy's working on his pottery wheel. I could maybe see if I could have the pedal he's using. All right, we're gonna try and just wick this instead of doing the suction tool. We'll see if this works any better. This is boot wick. I don't know if that worked any better. Can we do both sides? Like that. Like the solder is still just inside there. Am I using the wrong tip maybe? Like that's taking a while to. Okay, now I see it's all. Maybe I wasn't on it right. Come on, hurry up. Like this should suck up the solder from the left side, no? It's 750 on my temp. I feel like it's not hot enough. There's 3 switches, Elgato. Oh, sweet. It needs flux. Okay. I mean, Supposed to have flux in this braid, no? I'll add more. This is supposedly the good stuff. Right from Japan. Maybe it's fake. What is real anymore? Maybe just hot air the whole thing? What do you guys think? Hot air the whole thing? No. It should come out. I think it's my tip. Since I changed to this tip, I've not had much luck with it. I feel like it's not getting hot enough. I don't know. So some blade tip. So since it's such a big tip, it's not concentrating all the heat in one spot, maybe? That's solidified. Oh, there you go. Like, why? Oh, wait a second. What if I hold it at the bottom? Oh my god, look at that. Why is... You guys see that? So it's the tip of my iron is not working. Watch, when I hold it down here... Now it's going to do it. That was weird. I used the bottom and it just like wicked it right up. And now it's not doing it. Let me clean my tip. Bigger thermal mass. Yeah, tin. Try a big tip. Flux on top. Braid, then smash it. Flux, totally. I got you, totally. I'll add more flux. Just... I feel like it should be sucking the solder from this side, no? Am I wrong there? Or is my wick too big of a wick? Let me cut some of this wick off. That could be an issue. Let me cut the wick down a little to just a little spot and then hold it with tweezers. That definitely could be it. All right, new wick, small wick. Add some flux. Grab my wick. Pressing on the pins. Nah. I'm gonna say it's my iron tip, guys. Because I don't remember having this issue with the last tip I had. Like, it should get hot here. What's going on? Is it a bad tip? I even spent extra. I'll show you guys what I did. I think I spent extra on these tips because they were Hacko brand. Because I think I got other tips before that did not work so well. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend an extra $10 and get Hacko brand. And I'm getting the same thing. I did use this one. I don't know if this is the one I had in there before. What are you guys saying? Heat bore with hot air, then flood with flux to wick. I had trouble getting used to working with the knife tip at first. Add a bit of solder to the tip first. All right, we're going to heat the board with hot air. Now, how do I do this? I need another hand. I don't have another hand. But I do have something that I bought a while ago that I haven't really used yet that would probably help out here. My kids keep messing with. see if this could help. This, oh, my kid's freaking bent it all to hell. There's a little hot air holder. My hot air gun. Gives me a third hand. Set it in there. I think I can only do it with a straight tip though, since this kind of moves a lot on me. So I'm gonna straight tip it. Turn it on. And you guys can't see, but I'll let you know if it works. But now it's in my way of my microscope. Damn it. All right, so I'm at 380, 50% above it. You can just warm up the area of the board first, then put the air away. Okay, I guess I could do that. All right, let me try that. So I get it out of the way then. This thing's annoying. That's why I never used it. Just say heat area. We got Ace in here. What's up, Ace? Heat area. And then put the air away and then wick. Okay. I mean, can I wick with hot air? Can we do that? Can we try that? Or is that a no-no? Now I got too big of a tip on here now. I'm maxing it out. 450 at 50% air. I'm not getting any meltage here. What's chat saying? Yeah, you can work with hot air, or you can wick with hot air. Okay. I'm gonna burn my hands, I think. There's a big solder ball there. I've never wicked with just hot air, guys. This is gonna be interesting. I feel like I'm gonna knock off some other components. All right, I'm gonna put that away and grab my iron quick and try and wick this. Oh crap! It's too slow. Too slow. Come on. So now that worked. Let me get the hot air back on here. We'll do this lefty towards hot. This might work. What's chat saying? Maybe add some low melt, or at least let it solder. Yeah, I did add let it solder to it already, guys. And it doesn't help that it's connected to a big, huge heat sink. Best as I'm gonna get? I don't know. See, I see solder still all the way in the back of it. Maybe I don't even have to take this off. Let me unscrew it from the heatsink and pull it back, and that should help. should have did this from the beginning, guys. All you do is just heat it up and pull it down now, and then I could wick it out. You guys are just watching me struggle. It's all right. This channel, you guys are gonna see struggles. This is gonna be funny. Now I'm gonna add more solder to it now, guys. I'm gonna add more solder, and then I'm just gonna pull the component out from behind it. And then I should be able to clear the holes a lot easier. And this should just fall out right now. Come on. Fall out. Let me get some more solder. Come on. So that should just fall out, no? I was hoping it. And grab it with my pliers and give it a pull while I melt. Something's sticking. That was freaking pain in the butt. Okay, that's out. So I have this guy holding the shield in. I think I need to do a little something on this here, guys. I'm gonna clamp it in my vise, see if that helps. What's up, Squish? How's it going, Squish? You got Sushi here too? Did I say hi to you before? I don't remember. The heck did I do with my vise? Now this is gonna mess up all my cameras. I don't know if I can hold this thing. Okay. That's good. That's not good. God. Should just take this guy off. That's kind of in the way dangling. So we got the bridge rectifier yet, and one point here that needs to come off. Was the winding on that copper thing broken? No. I don't think so. Are you talking about the transformer here? No, this was good. It just fried a little plastic here. I feel like this should come right off. But it's not. Damn, this, oh, is it glued on too? I think it's got glue on it, guys. It does. I probably don't even have to take this off. Am I just wasting my time here, guys? I should just... It's hard to see what broke, though, where that diode was. So we're doing it for science. Okay, that's semi-loose now. And this should, hopefully, if I just melt this, I should be, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to add a bunch of solder to the bridge and kind of work that off too. And then we should be able to unsolder them. Maybe I could get all of them at the same time. Ooh, you know what? I get to do the one trick I saw. I'm gonna cut a pin from a component that I replaced, run it across all 4 of those bridge rectifier pins, heat that up, and it should heat them all up at the same time. And I should be able to just pull it right off. This is one of those shorts videos that you see of people doing all the time. Let's see if it actually works. It'd help if I hit all 4 pins with it. Hold on, I'm not on the last pin with it. I'm gonna redo it. There we go. So I don't think my iron's hot enough to do this. No, the round with copper. So you're saying wine copper around it, maybe? I'm just gonna add a whole bunch of solder here. Let's see what happens, guys. We're doing science. Flux. The fume extractor is not up this high. Okay, we're gonna get hot air out. Maybe if I can connect all these with a solder blob. I should have just used the solder sucker, guys. If I hold this in the middle, it technically should get hot for all of them, right? Why is that one not melting? Is it cooked yet? Yeah, you need to turn your temp up quite a bit because you have transferred a lot of the heat to the large area. Yeah. We're trying stuff, guys. This is a sloth science stream. Come on. How much solder can this hold? Or is that just going to make it worse? If there's a big blob here, I want you connected to the last pin. There you go. You connect to that pin. All right. This experiment is failing, guys. I don't have enough heat. How hot can I go with this? I go to 850. Let's see what happens. Oh, much better. Is this still connected? I feel like there's something else connected yet, guys. I should have looked at this better. One, two, three. All four of these. Yeah, there's something else connected. Sloth is messing up big time. What else is connected? Flip halfway through for even cooking. You'd think that would work, no? Okay. So now that all that's on now is the bridge rectifier. I think I messed up. It was still connected on this side over here. That was my issue. Alright, so if I hold it on this metal bar, it should melt all of these, right, guys? Maybe I need a bigger bar. Let me get something with a bigger leg. I feel that was a small leg of a capacitor that should have been bigger, maybe. Look, I have one in here. This looks to be about the same freaking size. You just add it in. Giuseppe, what's up? Very frustrating. Yeah. I mean, you guys all seen the videos, right? Where they just put a leg of something down on a component and heat that, and it just heats it all at the same time. I'm not the only one that's seen them, right? Or do they just have a super hot tip then? Because this isn't melting down here. Alright, we're gonna scrap this idea, guys. Well, there's something else holding this on. Those were all liquefied there. Oh, there it goes. What a pain in the butt. That was operator error there, guys. I'm telling you that right now. Operator error. All right, we got it out. Should not have been that hard, guys. That's on Sloth there for not knowing what he's doing. I'm gonna lower my temp before I forget, back to 750, which is still maybe a little too hot. I think I was melting small SMD components at 750, and someone had me go to 650 and it worked better, but that was also with a smaller tip. So now I got this bigger tip. I'm gonna go keep it at 750 and see how it works. I'm just trying to clean these legs up. Should just pull the bridge off of here. Be a lot easier. Why am I messing with this? If I could find my screwdriver. No idea where my screwdriver went. Did I drop it? I just used it now. Look under my bench. Okay. We'll find it later. I have more. Okay. There's that whole shield, bridge rectifier, diode that broke, and then another guy that I sort of melted that one leg. Like that, I don't know what that, that's just like an insulator there. I'm missing a screw too. Oh, found it. Okay. So I have all my screws. I have the dead components. We got the board off now. Now we could inspect this. Now that I can see. Probably didn't have to do this. Let's see. Nice job. Well done. You got it. What is that? In 750, that's I don't know, 350 I think is 750, or no, 650 I think is 350C. Most of the time, alone videos, you don't know what kind of board you're working on, so you don't want temp that you're using. There's a lot of variables. Yeah. Yes, there is. Okay. So now we can inspect. So if there's a trace blown here or something, how do I know where it goes without pulling another one apart? Do I have to pull another one? I'm not going to pull another one apart. At least I'm not going to put you guys through that again. That was pretty painful. I apologize. At least we could clean some stuff up here. Jay just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Thanks, Jay. Helps me out. One more towards 500. One day we'll get there. Like, okay, guys, I think I'm switching tips. Like, why is that not sucking into here? I'm gonna change this tip, guys. I'm not liking it. Now, how do I do this? I'm not sure which one is my solder nut. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. So I wait for my solder iron to cool down. Oh, that one somewhat cleared it. Do I have enough heat to get this off? Yeah, somewhat. So that did work, but I'm not liking this tip, guys. We're gonna switch to maybe something a little smaller, or someone else could suggest a tip. I got all these guys. So this is kind of like what I have on there now, but the Hacko branded one. I think I used this one before and I liked that one. Something with that bent tip. I don't know. It just seemed to work really good. Let me go back to that one. Or maybe I could do that guy. But I think this one's just too big. We got that guy. What do you guys think? Back to this one? Bevel or chisel? 750 is almost 400. Yeah, is that too much then, Radpaul? Victor, you could smell the smoke already. Oh no. I'm Sushi. I learned something. What'd you learn, Sushi? Bevel. Which one's bevel? That's so obviously chisel would be, that guy's a chisel looking. Bevel, is this bevel? One of these guys? That's a bevel, right? I'm gonna give you guys a chance to answer that. So I need high temp for this solder, and maybe should I get Lawrence out and plug that in and see what happens? I don't know. A lot of you guys don't know who Lawrence is. This is my grandfather's soldering iron. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Okay. We try this guy? It's as big as the power supply. This is Lawrence. Should we do that one? I haven't plugged this thing in yet, guys. I'm afraid it's gonna blow, trip the breaker on my whole setup here. I have not plugged it in. Okay, well maybe but at the end of the stream we'll plug that in, and if it blows the stream down, and then it does. All right, hold on, let me check up on chat. Likely what temps I'm gonna have to use if I ever want to try that trick. I like the conical for through hole wicking. Wow, that's a big one, huge one. You have to try that. Okay, guys. maybe it'll make a. I haven't used it yet. It might show up on stream. That was my that soldering iron. So this house that I'm in used to be my grandfather's. So that was used on this in this garage probably. I have no idea if it was ever used actually. It doesn't look like it was used, but it was his. What is it? Does Andy break his house or trip his house breaker? All you would have to do is touch it in that thing and it would fell off the board. It might have taken part of the board with it, but you would have got it off. Circuit boards were big back in the day. Aliu, what your 470 not so big anymore? Oh, Aliu, you have a huge iron too? Just not as big. Do I have the biggest iron in the repair community right now? Do I hold that title? So I got the biggest one in the repair community. I like that title. Okay. Let's see if I could pull this tip off. You guys can't see. This is still a little hot. Is it stuck on there? You know what? Maybe it just never fit right. I feel like it's stuck on there, guys. Yeah, you have the biggest tip. Old-fashioned roof installation and things like that are places you cannot use a torch because you cannot burn them. Yeah, that might have been for tin and stuff. There it goes. All right, tips out. Get you out of here. Get out of here. Oh, what? I'm gonna go back to this guy and just see if it makes things so much better for me. Or maybe this is going. I have no idea. I've never replaced a heating element in any of these before. I've had this iron for a while. I do have another iron, guys. I just don't use it because I feel like it doesn't work as good. I have this guy. I'll show you. You can't see. So I have this guy that takes these tips. This is what, C210 or something? Or 240. But I don't know. I don't like this one compared to the Hakko. Or Hakko, I don't even know how to say it, guys. How do you say Hakko? Is it Hakko? That's what I say, Hakko. This one doesn't say anything. Oh, this one I broke. I swear I just saw one say something on it. You guys can't see it. There's a C240. So I got like that guy I was messing around with the one day. I got that tip and that tip. And I'm not a fan of this. I don't know why. I do have a knife tip on it that I was messing around with. Like, what happened there? I haven't used this one much. Victor, so you say it like I was saying it. Hacko. So you're saying that should be better, Aliu? Maybe. Buy a new station? Yes, you sound right to me. Okay, Hacko. Got it. That's what I've been saying. Hacko. I forgot to turn it back on. Alright, so we got a Hacko. Not a Hako. Haki. Hakiti. Whatever you guys want to call it. Hacko. Where's my mods at? Nobody changed the scene. I'm just kidding, guys. I got it. Or maybe the tip wasn't clean enough, guys. I really don't know. Like, this tip seems to hold the solder better. Is it C245? I don't know. Didn't we all just read on it? I thought I read C240. Is it maybe it is a 5. It is. C245. You're right. It was like there was a glare. I wasn't really looking at it. So thank you for that correction. Okay, so we're going to see how well I could get this solder up, or I could wick this solder up now that I'm using a different tip. I have a feeling it's going to work a lot better. So I'm actually going to... Should I add some more solder to it first? Like, do you see that? That just... Or maybe because I'm able to like jam this tip into it better. Let's try just from the top here. No. So maybe because I could jam this tip into it is what makes it work better. This one's not unplugging. Let me try adding some leaded solder to it. Jam the tip into it. That's definitely through now. Ah, that's gonna be a punk one. So I do have a little tiny pick that I could do for this. So if you get yourself a tiny stainless steel pick, this was JFix got me to get this. It's like a pimple popper on AliExpress. One end has a tiny pick, another end looks like a... I'll show you. The other end's a pimple popper, another end's just a pick. I think JFix linked this a couple weeks ago on one of his videos. Or it had to be a couple weeks ago if I have it already from AliExpress. All right, Pab knows better. What did Pab say? What did I miss? Pab, isn't it C240? Yep. I use sometimes in same time small amount of hot air gun and soldering iron when I don't get enough power from iron. Then wick work in a few seconds while still hot. Gotcha. But no more than 350 hot air. Okay. Yeah, so I need to maybe move my hot air station around so I can have better access to it, because it's kind of like in an awkward spot right now. Okay, those holes are clear. So now we could clear these guys. That's clear. I think that one's clear. I don't know. I feel like this tip's working 100 times better than that blade tip I had, guys. I said in my last stream that I'm trying it out. I tried it. I don't like it. Also, I could be doing it wrong. But like that just cleared so much easier to me. It again could be operator error. Most likely is operator error. So this one's got just 2 holes I gotta clear. There are many ways. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna try another tip for next stream. I only went to this because I know it works, and we already tried that other one. I don't want to just sit here and bore you guys with trying different tips all day long. So this is the one that burned. This one didn't. We should be able to get that one easy. Should probably get a new piece of wick. Oh, I had one right underneath it. Yeah, like look at that. That just boom. That other tip would not have done that, guys. So that's... Let me flip this board. I think that's through. Yep, those are through. But now I gotta find out what got damaged. So this looks like it was all just connected from right here to there. Is that the ground plane maybe? What was connected here? Let me clean it up a little. And we might have to pull apart another power supply. I guess I should just pull apart one that's not working, and I'll use the hot air on it maybe and just rail into it and see if I do it really quick instead of taking my good old time like I did on this one. Okay, so this is the whole pad here. Oh, okay, it connects there. There's this whole thing a pad. This whole thing's a pad. That needs to connect to here. that goes there. Try and remove all the burnt carbon here. I think carbon, is that the right term? We'll flush it out. You know that roach got rocked? Yes, it did. Hold on, Pabna. There are many ways. I figured this year thermodynamics formula and much more math is beyond, but simply you need power if you need job done. My friend Einstein told me a long time ago. Yes. E equals mc squared. Does that have something to do with power? E is what? Energy. M equals mass. And C equals the speed of light. Who could tell me the speed of light? You got 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, nobody knows it. Isn't it like 2,300,000 miles per hour or something? I gotta look that up now. Speed of light, 299, 792, 458 meters per second. What is that in miles per hour? This meters per second stuff. Oh, so it's 6.706 E plus 8. I don't understand. That's to the 8th power. All I see is meters per second. Is there not? Is not a... Yeah, 10 to the 7th power meters a second? Oh, you're just guessing. Sushi said 189 meters per second. All right, so maybe my 10-second timer wasn't enough. Miles per second. Here it is. 186,000 miles per second. Miles per hour is 671 million. That's the one I think it's 186,000 miles per second is the one that I've heard before. All right, so in order to replace this, I need a new one, and I don't have a new one, but I have another bad one. What's this? Okay, so if anyone was here for my first stream, I have this one, which I don't know if I want to attempt to fix. We lost MOSFET, and a bunch of other stuff. And that's it. But so I could salvage the part from here. We could look in there and see, or do I want to try and fix this one? I think this one's going to turn into a parts guy. So this was the first power supply, or maybe the second power supply I opened up. I mean, it looks fixable, right? There was a capacitor there that's missing. Another capacitor there that's missing. I got that one. think that's it. No, I got another one. So I got another one here that these are bad, but they didn't explode, and it's missing these guys. That one I'm gonna keep. This one's definitely fixable. We're gonna open up that other one and make it a part one. I'm not gonna buy parts for all these things. You need to clean this charcoal. It is conductive. Yep. Brad Paul, thank you. I'm gonna work on cleaning that. So I'm gonna try and grab the diode out of this guy without pulling this off. And then see if I can see inside there what this actually is supposed to look like. Okay. So this one should be, let's see how long this one takes me to open up. I'm gonna pull that guy off. This should go a lot easier, guys. Now that I think I have a better idea. My second one. I'm gonna solder suck these. Oh, I found my screwdriver. It was sitting right here next to me. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just solder suck instead of solder wick. See what happens here. I didn't add any flux. I want to see if that does any difference here. You guys see? I need to get better at this. Ooh, that was a nice one. Look at that. You're getting good at this. Right, so what if I don't add any solder? I'm curious. So these ones I didn't touch. So let's just heat them up and see if I could get this lead-free solder out. Did that work? This one I gotta remove. If the board is multi-layer, grind the burnt black stuff off. Otherwise, you might have shorted layers maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'll grind it off. Okay, so I don't think I think I like it with low, or let it solder, add it to it. That seems to work better. I don't think this one came off. Add some solder to you and redo that one. I don't want to add too much, I guess. Yeah, that didn't fully go. That one did. That didn't. There we go. This one's still got, is that solder still around it? Or am I good? I think I'm good. I think we're good. So since this is a parts board, I'm not going to be careful with it. I don't care. I mean, I do, but okay, that's off. Now we can actually look in there. We'll be able to see where those traces go and stuff. I'm not going to try and take this whole thing off. Remove this glue. So I could get that diode out. And so where does that go? That's the leg that burned up, right? That was just isolated from everything up here. Is that what I'm seeing, guys, right? You can get the burnt board in here. So that shouldn't be connected to anything. All I gotta do is cut this off, or maybe reconnect it to there. I don't even have to do that. That goes around here. That's a big ground, I believe, right? Let's do some continuity checks. Board is multi-layer. Yep, we're good. We're good. Holy shit. All right, we got 21 people watching. Who's lurking out there? Stop in, say hi. Sub first. Where's all my subs? Yeah, so that's still connected. Doesn't connect to there. So that. Reconnect. Where does that go to? Over here? Oh, so that connects to the middle pin. So if we go middle pin, that should not connect to anything. Correct? Should connect there. All right, we're good. So we're gonna clean this out, replace it, and we're good. Maybe I'll throw a little coating stuff on it. I can't think of what it's called. What is it called? Solder mask. I had to look at my bin. I have some solder mask we'll put on here. We're gonna dig all that stuff out. What's up, Rico? Rico She, are you lurking? Tyranzy or Tyrannism is I don't know how to say that. Porter fix. Thank you guys. Hey, I don't mind you guys lurking, but thanks for stopping in to say hi. I like to say hi to everyone. All right, we're gonna cut that guy off. Goodbye. What about this guy? You just grind it down instead? I guess I don't have to do any of this. Might as well though, right? Gives me practice with grinding for my Switch OLED coming up. Does it go faster? It does. So this is only like my second time using my grinding pen. Goodbye. So, I mean, I have experience grinding metal, so if someone else is doing this for the first time, you might like be jerking all over the place as soon as you hit stuff. I'm kind of a little experienced with that since I'm a machinist by trade, and we do grind metal by hand sometimes with little things. But I know someone might for the first time go and do this, and you end up like hitting stuff and like going like this all the time. See how like it just wants to grab? So if you hold yourself nice and steady and do a little bit at a time, don't let it jam in like that. It's still gonna happen though. Just let you know, even if you are experienced. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna fold it up so I can clean underneath it now. And I could have just folded up, probably cut it with a razor blade. I'm gonna dig out the carbon. Because in my last stream, or my first power supply that I fixed, had a bunch of carbon in it, and it was causing it to make contact with the other layer below it or something. So it's conductive. So you want to make sure you clear it all out, so it does not touch any layer near it. I have that problem sometimes. I forget, what did I say? I know sushi, that's or squish worms. I mean, I said something there. I know it. So I still got copper, black soot there. Just terrain. What's up, terrain? Okay, let's clean this up. Where's Rusty Russ at? I can't say happy birthday to him if he's not here. Usually he's lurking. And I think we're gonna have a working pin, and I think we're gonna have a working power supply. We might see some sparks today, boys and girls. I think there's. Is there any female? Oh no, am I dropping frames? Am I back? All right, we're back. I got internet issues here, guys. Every hour or so, I lose internet. It really pisses me off. They're installing fiber in the area right now. So as soon as I can, I believe I'm going to be upgraded to fiber. Okay, so that leg comes through here and it just doesn't touch anything on this side. It needs to, which one was it? So the bottom one would be the top one here. So I gotta solder. As long as I solder from this side, I'm good. Here. All right. Let's get some solder mask up in there. I got two different ones I could try. You had a green one. So I got this guy. I think I used this once, and it's nice and green. But then I also got this guy, which I used last time. It's like a weird color, but I think this one's the 3-second. Yeah, look, 3-second fast curing. So we ain't got all day. So we're doing 3-second one. TFN is a mod. I think he was like my first mod. I don't know. Anybody else? Or if you guys were in my stream, not yesterday, my last stream, you probably could have been a mod too, because my mod, my Streamlabs was just like timing everybody out, and I didn't know how to fix it, so I just made whoever it timed out a mod. And then everyone just went nuts and started spamming emojis to time themselves out. And then they became a mod. Everyone, except, I don't know if, I guess MDL didn't do it. Why is, I don't know. Andy was not here for that part, I guess. Because he definitely would have been timed out, probably. Or maybe he explicitly said, do not mod me, maybe, so. I know he really wants to be a mod, so I'm going to torture him and not mod him. Because I know he really, really wants to mod. So It's like torture right now that he's not. Okay, I don't have to be careful with this, but I'm just practicing again here, guys. Like if I had to be really careful with this, and I just made a huge mess here, so I need to get better at this. Like if I just needed to get just in that corner, there you go. I'm just using like a dental pick here. It's nothing special. Don't have time to mod, sorry. Pokemon first. He says that, but he really means please mod me. Yeah, Giuseppe was getting timed out, and then I think TFN modded, timed him out, and I don't know, Giuseppe was here causing lots of trouble last time apparently, and everyone timed him out, and I said no, don't time him out. Okay, so we're gonna count, give that like 10 seconds, even though it says 3 seconds. Do you really believe 3 seconds is good enough? Clean my hands. Just IPA on them is all I use. Don't do this at home. We got 16 people watching. We got 1 on Twitch. Who's on Twitch? Is that MDL? Are you still on Twitch? Andy. Oh, Hot Cows modded them. Okay, well, I thought it was you, TFN. Okay. Man, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. That's late. What time did I start? How long have I been streaming? Was it really? When did I start? 12 o'clock. I'm streaming for 2 hours? Does not feel like that. Nerd, you call him a nerd now, Andy? All right. Yeah, if I make Andy a mod, he will probably abuse the power. So we'll hold off on that. Okay, we're gonna see if that's hardened. Again, I did not have to do this. This is just more like practice for me. It's good enough. That's perfect. All right. So let's pull the diode out of this one that can potentially be fixed. But I didn't even look up. I think 8-bit posted what diode this was. I'm going to see if it's the same diode. Does anybody remember the number that I mean, I guess I could just look at it. I have it right here. Shit. Okay, let's start this way. This is the one I pulled out. Like, I'm not even gonna... If it's a different number, I assume it'll still work. But, I mean, that's not the way to do things, but it's definitely a different number. But it does the same job, so I'm gonna pull it out and then we'll compare them a little better. But I'm gonna use it, I think. Maybe someone could look up the data sheet, and you know what? We could look it up together, guys. Let's do that. Okay, it's that one and the one underneath here. I think. Or is it down here? This glue is such a pain in the butt. I gotta figure out something, a better way to remove it. Maybe I could practice on a board here and just try some random things. Is black has 2 legs, same shape, what could go wrong? Someone got mad because I put message deleted in chat. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I wonder, can I tell who mods somebody? I don't even know. That's beyond me, guys. So, if you get modded, I'm sorry. I have a lot. I have a lot of moderators. Maybe I should I just unmod everyone? Like, do I need mods? I'm not Andy big yet. Andy needs mods. Andy, do you even have mods? Who mods your channel? Come on. Like, so I gotta grab it from the other side here, apparently. And then heat it up like I was, and it should pull them both, pull it out. Okay, so I'm kind of holding it awkwardly from the other side with a pair of pliers. I guess. So that was my B3K was the name of that power supply that I just took that component from. And clean the legs up. He's always working and lurking. Oh, Trace, Falcon, that's it. Or Pico, Carther, MDL, Trace, Falcon, that's it. I thought JFix was. Oh, he's always working or lurking. Andy unmodded me. Frogman got unmodded. Oh, hold on. We got to look at these numbers. So let's look this up. I don't even know. What number is that? What is that? S something? SAJG? I have no idea. Can anyone read that? No, you guys can't read it either. Sorry. So let me see what I could look up. What's up, Tommy? Thank you. Did you just sub recently? Thank you, appreciate it. I might have alerts off or something, but usually I see when people sub. Okay, so I need to look up. Can anyone tell me what that is on the left side? Is it SRJ? SRJG308Y? I have no idea. No, can't be. Do I ask ChatGPT maybe? R06FP. Okay, so I could look up the one on the right. So I have a data sheet for the one on the right. I think I do. So the one on the right is this guy. Now we need to look up the one on the left to compare. UGF8J. Okay, is that... So the top is just something else then. UGF8J. Diode. Okay, that is a semiconductor digikey. All right, we have a data sheet for UGF8J. Thank you, TFN. Oh, 404 not found for the data sheet? What the hell's that? How are you gonna do that to me? DigiKey, do better. Let me see if Mauser has the data sheet for this one, and then we could compare them. You guys can't see me. Hi. Okay. So one on the left is the left side. The one on the right is... What's the one on the right? Is that... Okay, so the one on the right was the original, and the left is the one from the other guy. So let's see. Do they have the same values? I don't know. How does this work? So we got this value here. IFAV, I have no idea. So forward voltage, 8 amp, okay. Or same there, 8 amp. V, I don't see V, VF, 600, I don't. They differ primarily in manufacturer recovery time and forward voltage characteristics. Does that mean I can... I'm just swapping them. I'm just... This is me just learning here, guys. I'm swapping them no matter what. But when I swap stuff, I kind of want to understand, you know, that it's... Like right there, you said they differ primarily recovery time and forward voltage. I want to know that what's the difference in forward... What's forward voltage? So I see IF is 8 amp on both of them. Can you guys see both of these? I'm sorry if you can't. So VRRM, I don't know what that means. What is this over here? So this got a TJ 75C 125C. So one, okay, so here's temperature. One's 50 degrees Celsius difference in temperature. So the one on the left can hold more temperature. So that means it could fry the roach a little longer, maybe. VF typical? No idea. We got IF down here. Wait, there's IF down here again. Oh, that's reverse recovery time. So here's TRR. Is that reverse recovery? Let me see what chat's saying. I should not use that one. Or you're saying I should not use that one? I mean, they do the same thing. It's just a different power supply. And they're from... Hold on. Tab, they're from the same Rev power supply too. They're both Rev K power supplies. So that's what tells me I should be able to swap them. Let's see. STTH8R06. And that is... Oh, I have them backwards. I should swap these. Okay, I swapped them around now, so they're sitting the way they are on my bench now. Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this up here. Okay, check this out. You guys can't see. Check this out. Why are you there? Okay. So we got IF 8 amp. This one's IF 8 amp. 600 volts, 600 volts. IFSM, which isn't on the right side. I don't see that. Temperature TJ is temperature max. So the one on the right is a little higher temperature. And this says a 5.5 amp for IRM, which I don't see on the left. What's my I don't have a Discord. Andy, can people post shit for me in your Discord? Go to Andy's Discord. That's where I'm usually on his Discord. I don't know how to link his Discord either, so if someone wants to throw that in there, please. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, so this is all like new to me, guys. I'm not used to reading data sheets, but if we go up to the top, it says key parameters. And this one here, that's the key parameters, I assume. I don't know what any of those mean, but we have an 8 match, 600 match. The 5.5 amp is not on here. Oh wait, this one says 65 amp. Ooh, so that is that a huge difference? But that's a totally different. It's IFSM. Only mods can like. There you go. TFN. Thank you. BJ Max. I'm just gonna swap them. But this was just more going over stuff to help me learn a little better here, guys. But we're swapping them anyways. So I don't even know where my board went. Here it is. Okay. So I wonder if it would be easier. Okay, I got to do the bridge rectifier first. We're going to clean off this schmutz on here and add new schmutz. I don't know if that's the correct term. Schmutz. Get new schmutz on here. It's just aluminum. But I think it's just thermal compound here. So I got this stuff. That should work, I believe. And if not, we'll find out. Because that's all I got. You know, this is all plastic. It's non-conductive anyway, so it doesn't need to be conductive. I think it's just more for thermal. Uh-oh. Which way does that go? Did I do that? I already messed this up, guys. I gotta rewind. Or actually, no, I could just look at another power supply. So, okay. This was this way. Put it in help others repair in Discord. Okay, thank you. I will check it out. So that screw, I'm not putting it tight. It wasn't tight when I took it out, but I gotta clean these pins up. Should have done that. Should have done that when I was out. All right, let me, Giuseppe, let me look real quick what you did. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now I gotta find Discord. I have it up somewhere. Help others. For Sloth Tech, look at you. Compared. Oh, what did you chat GPT that? Thank you. 8 amp, 8 amp. Let me bring this up for everyone to see. Okay. Can everyone see that all right? Average rectified current. You got 8 amp, same. Max repetitive reverse voltage. Okay. That's the RRM 600 600. Reverse recovery time 60 to 75 nanoseconds is what NS I believe is. This one's 45 max. So one's got a little faster recovery time. Forward voltage drop. We're at 1.7 to 2. This is 2.9 max at 8 amps. I don't know. Reverse leakage. We got leakage. We don't want to leak. 10 to 50 microamps, 30 microamps at 600 volts. So those fall into the same area. Max junction temperature 150, 175, 175. All right, so that's good. All right, I would say they're good. Performance difference. Whatever utilizes Turbo 2 technology. All right, the results in lower or reduced switching losses. So does it say? It doesn't say swap them, but we're swapping them. But thank you for that. Okay. It will be fine. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I'm not worried about it. You guys worried about it? Okay, why didn't I clean these legs off before? I don't know why. I should have. All right. So we can put this on first, I believe. Ow. Oh, okay. I thought I got shocked at first there, but it was the solder wick was underneath there and burned me. It scared me for a second. Okay, I'm not sure I cleaned these off good enough. Or else they don't line up right. Need to clean it better. Okay, go in your hole. Okay, maybe I gotta make this tighter. Okay. Now it shouldn't give me an issue. Okay. They're all in. And they're all out. I forgot to clean the hole where this thing goes into. The heatsink is getting caught up. Made by Light On. Yes, I believe this one is a Light On. Microsoft model. Yeah, Light On Power Technologies. I see it on there. Sorry, guys. It's taking a lot longer than this should. Again, we are learning. Or at least I'm learning. You guys might not be learning anything. But I forgot to clear out the hole here. I'm just gonna not clear out. Did a number on this wick. Let's see if I can jam it in there. No, so that's got solder stuck in there. You get it from the other side. Where was it? I think it's this guy. Let's solder those up. Okay. Now, need to put these other guys in that I took out. I should be able to get them in here. I hope. Maybe I should have put them in first. Yeah. Put schmutz all over here. Probably way too much. Is this even gonna fit in there? I think I had it bent, so. I had to clean these legs off. What are you doing, sloth? Start cleaning shit. A fan. So I got thin wick here. I'm not a fan of it. Anybody want it? Sell it to you. Spent 40 bucks on this wick and it's too thin. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Maybe if I had tweezers. There we go. Anything besides the way I just did it would probably have been better. Why are you not going in? There it goes. Okay. That guy's in. Come on. Let me fix that. A little cross thread it. No, there we go. Okay, that's tight. We got our last guy just got to go in. I got to clean those up too. Well, that worked nice.
Motion detected in the backyard.
And my kids running around outside. All right, I'm gonna put this on. Hopefully we can fire this puppy up. Do I need to replace that insulator? Why? What does that do? Anybody know? Why are you there? What do you do? Question of the day, guys. What do you do? All right, let's clean this up. Oh wait, I got one more thing to solder on. We'll clean it up quick though, and then we'll solder some more. Where is my toothbrush? Okay, so we gotta solder this big guy back in. Only goes one way, so I don't have to worry about putting that in backwards. There it goes. Okay. My kids are messing around with me. I got two of those on. I don't have to hold it anymore. Now I can get these on good. Oh, I forgot my fume extractor. Now we can clean it. Anybody here ready for sparks? Is that why everyone's here yet? We got, it says 16 watching, but we're about to see some sparks, I think. TFN's ready for sparks. I'm just gonna send it. We don't need to check anything. You want to see sparks, buddy? You can't get out. You can't be on my stream. Sorry. When you get older, you could help Daddy do the streams, okay? But right now, you guys are too young. Okay. Well, you just stay there and stay back. My son just said he wants to see sparks. Do you think you're gonna see sparks, or you think Daddy fixed it? Let's do a poll with the 3 people that are watching. Let me figure out how to do a poll. Let's see. Plus sign. Start a poll. Will it work? Or will it... let's just do will it work. Will it work? Try the IPA first. Okay. I'm getting there. I think I gotta clean it a little more. I'm gonna clean my bench yet too. I hate how this makes such a big mess on my bench. So it's gonna be a minute yet, guys. While you guys are doing the poll, I'm going to clean my bench. I was gonna do will it spark poll, but that would have threw people off with will it work or not. I'm thinking it's gonna work. I mean, all that was a roach got in there and shorted it out. And then it tripped the fuse, so I think we're good. But you never know. Oh, you're saying on the bench. Okay, well, I'm cleaning the whole bench here. Thank you. Thanks for looking after me, Andy. Andy's like my mentor here. I appreciate you, Andy. Helping the little guy out. One day I'll get big. Okay. It's 2:30. It's time for a beverage. Okay. I don't even know where my power supply went anymore. Here it is. Is this the one I just did? Yeah. I'm thinking I got the wrong one. All right. We're going to, or we don't need the dim bulb because we got a dim bulb. I still got I'm waiting on a fuse yet. So there's still a bulb in here. So we still got a bulb in here in place of the fuse. But I'm still using my dim bulb thing because it's easy on and off switch. But protection is off. Power is off. We're going to plug it in a minute. In 1 second. Where are my safety glasses? No, give me the black pair over there. Those are not so good. Yeah, those are good. Thank you, buddy. All right, my son's helping me out. Lab coat? I don't have a lab coat. Next donation, maybe I'll get a lab coat. And again, Andy, thank you for last stream. Hooked me up. Yeah, these are all messed up. Okay. 73. Oh, I forgot about the poll. Where's our poll? How do I end it? All right, end poll. Was there only 4 votes? Oh, 11 votes. So 73 say yes, it's going to work. 27 say no. Andy was a no, I bet. Andy always says no. Okay, we ready? Power's off. Protection's off. We're plugging it in. We are plugged in. We'll do middle? Or do we want close-up? Do you guys want to see a close-up fireball? I think we want close-up fireball. All right. 3, 2, 1. I saw the bulb light up real quick. So let's test voltages here. DC. Is my meter plugged in? No, we're still dead, guys. Don't treat metal as now fallen. Thank you. All right, guys. So we're still got an issue. Did my bulb blow or no? Let's go to AC. Yeah, something's going. What is going on? All right, so we're off. Unplugged. So everyone that said no was right. Okay, so the cat's got a little charge. What's going on? Okay, dim bulb's good. I did change the PFC chip, and we're gonna plug it back in. We're gonna plug it back in. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me make sure. Isolation transformer is on. Dim bulb is bypassed. So we should see this light up real quick. It just like barely flashed. Let's go to AC voltage. AC in is these two middle guys. Why is my meter on slow speed? Do I not have it connected? Okay. Leads are all twisted up. Smoky. The wheel of the steam goes round and round. Okay, hold on. So let's... Okay, we are getting 120 AC here. DC. Out. 148 out. Check our caps. So we're at 164 on the caps. So we have something else going on here. So we got 15 volt on pin 1, which that should be a lot more on the PFC chip, I believe. Let me see. You guys could... Okay, so I gotta remember this is powered on right now, guys. So we are powered on. I need to be very careful here. So that's only getting 15 volts. That tells me something else is going on. Let me turn it off, drain the caps, and get my... We're going to get the curve tracer out and see what changed from yesterday, or not yesterday. Best of luck. Headed to work. Thank you, Sushi. Is the NTC good? I don't know, Andy. What is the NTC? Is that this guy? Is that NTC? I'm losing my markings here. Broken 6 Rev K is this one. Okay, so we have broken one and a working one. We're going to compare some points here. It's fine because you're getting... Oh, the NTC. Okay. Let me see. Man, guys, I was really hoping that that diode being fixed would fix this. But down the rabbit hole we go. For a little bit. I got maybe a half hour, guys. And then that's it for me. We could continue this another day. So we had a few follows today, a few subscriptions, getting our way up to 500. So I have some notes for this that I took off of Ace Repairs from his channel. When he did this, there's a guy, Anthony Baccardo, in his chat helping him fix one of these. And I took a bunch of notes. And I'll show you guys what notes I took. I don't know if I'm going to dox myself here or not. I might. All right. So I think I checked all this stuff. Diode on the bottom right of the small board is usually the one that fails when we get 380 volts at the cats, but okay, so that's not our issue. So we're not getting 380 volts at the cats. Should get one way, climb up the other. Okay, W8 diode should read. Usually that will tell you if the controller on the small board is bad or I checked that and that's correct. Here, shout out to Anthony Baccardo. So that is not the issue. Let me check my other notes here. So here are diode readings and voltage readings. So we should be getting 325 from that pin 1, and we are not. Yeah, pin 1 should be at 380. I think these are notes I took, and this might be readings I got. There's that one, should read 3 both ways. And there's the small board. So we're going to check these notes after I compare some of this stuff. Turn this light off so you guys could read this. So is it a possibility that that diode I replaced is the wrong one? I don't think so. But somebody else might have better knowledge on that. All right, I'm just gonna double check these are drained. Nothing's plugged in. No power. That one's off. That one's off. Nothing's plugged in. Caps are drained. I'm gonna do red. It's gonna be this left side. Don't know. I think I held it on that guy last time. I don't think it matters where you connect as long as you connect to the same spot on both of them. We got red on the left, black on the right. And we had big discrepancies from this guy. Compared to this guy. And those look the same now. So we did fix that. Those pin 1. Let's go to pin 2. Those are good. And 3. Again, this is hard for me to see this, guys, so give me a second here. 3 and 3 are good. There's 4. 4. Those are good now. 5, 5. 6, 6. Those are good. So why are you not turning on? Let's just check some diodes. Those are good. I think we had discrepancies down here. That still looks weird. What is that? So the right side is not a circle. Left side's more of a circle. That, okay, we got something fishy with these guys. I don't know what those are. There's little blue guys there. Or I guess let's check the diode that I replaced. So if I go on that diode I replaced, that's pretty darn close. Other side. Oh, I knocked my thing off. I was gonna say, what happened? Okay, so that's got something weird on it. So the working one, look at that. Now here's the bad one, or the one I just replaced. Let's shift these off so you can actually see the difference. So there, we got an issue there yet, guys. Something connected to that, probably blue. So I'm gonna trace out where this connects to. Move these lines back in line with each other. I'm gonna check components. I gotta use my scope. There's a lot of small stuff up here. There's a capacitor here that maybe. Let's see, I think those are ceramic capacitors. The blue enamel ones had to stop in a while to tie my shoes. Bye again. Aliens, caps, maybe. Throw that dummy where it's no longer visible. Use a multimeter or oscilloscope. I have a multimeter. I have an oscilloscope, but I'm scared to use the oscilloscope. But But yes, I agree. This isn't gonna tell me everything, but I bought it. I wanna use it. We'll see. We'll get there. That cap's good. Okay. So possibly the transistor over here that, remember how there's that other transistor up here? That's giving me weird readings. So I wonder if that got faulty. So that leg is good, but if I go to the middle leg is bad. You want to do multimeter and see what readings we get on this? Resistance, I guess, or is this ohms? I'm not sure what I want to do. But I have a feeling it might have something to do with that. So I want to check this to here. That gives me, what's that, 7.8 ohms. We check the other one. Yeah, this one's giving me nothing. So I think I'm gonna swap that out now. So we got 10 ohms from top to bottom, or 10 kilo ohms. Let me check the other one. This is the working one, I believe. 10 kilo ohms. Yes, this is the working one. So we got an issue. So I do black top, red middle, 12 mega ohms. Is that what that is? 10 mega ohms dropping. Keeps dropping. What does that mean? Down to 8? Was this dropping? No, this one's just overloaded. This is already, I think we got our issue, guys. I'm gonna swap that guy out. I should have checked that while I had it out. That was a dummy of me. I mean, that is directly connected to the diode we replaced. It would make sense that I should have checked it. So I gotta pull this guy out again. Damn it. Sushi's out. See you, Sushi. Okay. Let's open this guy up again. Let's take that guy out. We're gonna test it. I mean, it's right on the end here, makes it a little easier at least. Slop heaser, man. If you can't do it, no one can. Yeah, guys, I was hoping easy fix today, but apparently the world is not cooperating today. I even got my beer out. That's okay. We'll get it. And if we don't get it, it's not a problem. This isn't a customer. This isn't for a customer. It's for myself. Nobody's paying me for this. This is all learning experience today. Frozerino, what's up? Frozerino Repairs in the house. How's it going? You just missed the hot tub stream. I'm just kidding. I don't have a hot tub. I ain't got hot tub money yet. No hot tub money here. We're doing okay. We're slugging along here. I'm figuring stuff out. We're learning. I mean, should I have looked at this? This looks like, I see burn marks here, but I don't know if that was from me. Yeah, something doesn't look healthy with this guy. I should have, I assumed I did this, but maybe I didn't melt that. I think I did though. So we're gonna swap this guy, which is giving us no power to our power supply. We're gonna LCR test this guy, see what it says. I have no idea what this is. Field effect MOSFET. It looks like it's working. Maybe I got bad diodes near it or something. Maybe I should have did a diode check. Should get my lazy leads out. Andy with the shout out today. $4.8. 4.8. So this is the working board. Is this even a diode on one? It looks like it. $4.8. Andy, you're going to be the spokesperson for the lazy leads. You okay with that? I got to figure out a payment plan for you or something there. All right. 4.6. Those are good. Maybe I should look and trace what it's connected to. Why didn't I even do that? Sloth, what are you doing? Okay, let's try and trace some stuff out here. So this was the guy that blew up, I think. So bottom, so towards this side of the board was blown up. So that's this guy. Where do you go to? Maybe he took out, maybe some of these guys got taken out? Thanks, Andy. I knew you would. I'm telling you, you're going to be the Chuck Norris, just like Chuck Norris did the ab machines or whatever. That's your role with the lazy leads. Just, I got to send you a pair, or you can make a pair. You got to send you a pair. Does that look weird? What did I do there? Oh, those are missing. That's why it looks weird. Jeez. Sloth, come on. I know I just cleaned it. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of flux here, and then solder suck that out. Oh, come on. Okay. So, where's this guy connected to? It goes right up to here. And it probably did take this guy out. So, not sure what else I could trace here. Besides just take the other one off that other board and see if it measures different in my meter here. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so that goes right to this middle leg. And that's what fried. Most likely did something to this guy. All right, let's take the other one out of that other board. You know, the one in my tester came out of that one. But also know that the one I'm taking out here could also be bad. But we'll be able to test it. Let's pull it out. Come on. Let's just glue everything together here, Microsoft. Or light on, rather. Hold on. I would guess that the diode isn't connected to the top side. Possibly. Did I? I mean, hold on. What are you looking at? So this is the bad one. It didn't connect to anything up there. So here's one that I took it out of. It's just a pad there. So that just connects through to this side. The top part there doesn't connect to anything. At least I don't think it does. I could be wrong. So when I put it in, the new one, it's just like that. So now I took this guy out because something still ain't measuring right. So now we're gonna take this guy out of here. We already salvaged that guy. We're gonna pull this guy out and see if this changes anything. I got too many power supplies on my bench and I'm getting confused. I'm gonna swap this guy, or test it and swap it. And if it don't work, that's either way, works or not. The stream's coming to an end. I'm running out of time, guys. So stick around. You might see some sparks. Who knows? What is that now? What's going on here? Why are you not breaking loose? No, so I melted the last one. I just melted that one a little bit now. All right, so we're gonna test the one that was in there again. This was the one that was in there. We're gonna see if it tests any different. So it says field effect, MOSFET 4.21. Somebody take a screenshot and you swap it now. And this one's a little warm yet. We're gonna give it a second to cool down. Okay, I took a picture of that. Okay, so that was that guy. Let's go back to close up. Now we got the one I just took out. That looks the same to me. Let me check my picture. Come on. Okay. So they're both good. That's something else. Something connected to that though. What could it be? TFN, I don't know. Could it be connected to ground? Let's see if we could do some measurements, all right? We're gonna do a few measurements and then call it. I need to clean stuff up here real quick, guys. This is my tabletop right now. It bothers me with it the way it is. Give me a second. Obviously you can see it now. This is a mess. I'm getting mixed up here. All right, so this was our bad diode. MOSFETs are good. That's my working board. Get my dim bulb out of the way. I wish I knew what I was doing more. Which obviously, this is why I'm here. I'm trying to learn, guys. I'm learning. But like, some people come in and they're like, "Oh, power supplies are easy. All you gotta do is trace where the voltage is and follow the path." I don't know where the damn path is. Learning it though. Trying to. Okay, so this is the one I'm salvaging parts from. And we believe this part is still good. So do I just stick it back in here, I guess? I guess I'm just gonna put it on. I'm not gonna actually like install it though. But we could put it back where it was supposed to go. Okay. So my parts guy is there. My current non-working one is here. My working one is here. Nothing is powered up. No caps are charged. Clean my bench. This white shit is all over. Hold on, TFN. Give me a second. We'll see what you're saying. You're asking about a ground pad or something. We'll compare the working one to the non-working one, and then you could explain what you're trying to say to me. Okay, so you're saying something grounded. Let's check ground from that pin to the one I replaced. I think that's what you're saying. The one that was burned up, right? So continuity mode. Is this considered ground on this side? Okay, let's check the one that works. No. The one that works. And they both go up to that middle leg, which is what we tested before. So we get continuity from there to the middle leg of that MOSFET. And the one that doesn't work, we get the same thing. So it's connected to where it needs to go, but where does this side connect to? Maybe that's something I should be looking into. Oh, that connects right to that thing next to it. What is that? Oh, that's what is that little diode looking thingy there that sticks up? Maybe that got short. I didn't even check that. So let's compare that. So that should connect to there and there. And it does. That tells me that's good. I didn't look at, maybe check resistance readings. From there to there is 0.1 ohms. And same thing. Inductor. Okay. So we could assume it's good. Let me check the inductor itself from pin to pin. 0.1 ohms. Oh, you guys can't. You see milliohms up there. That's weird. I don't like that. So I'm using that rusty meter, and that's one issue I see. So I'm looking at my meter itself. It's saying 0.10, but I look up at my on-screen display, and it's just going, saying from 90 to 120 milliohms. I mean, I guess as long as it's doing the same thing for this one. Yeah, same thing. Okay. All right, follow the voltage, guys. Where's the voltage? But what? All right, so the reason we suspected this was my curve tracer said that did not read right. Where does this connect to? So maybe it's something else. So this is the working one. Let me go to the non-working one. So that's a 0 resistor. Maybe one of these went. What's that? Well, that's saying open. What does that read? That's supposed to be. What does that say? 01C? It tips a. Well, I mean, I guess I can compare it to the other one. So let's do that. We'll measure this one. That's just continuity. Let me do resistance. So that's 10K. So it's a 0, 1, 0? Is that right? 0, 1, 0. Does that mean 10K? Wouldn't it be, you know, 10 and like 4104? Isn't that 10,000 or something? Or am I wrong there? Either way, that's 10K. Let me check the other one. Yeah, find it. Yeah, 10K. All right, so that's good. And what's this? A capacitor? Did we check this one? I can't check this, can I? I need. So that's 0.1. And didn't the other one read the same way? I'm just going to go to the other board without the microscope. The other one is 0.1, so those are good. Let's check this guy. 52K. I'm just going to go to the other board without the scope. And that's 59K. What diode reads you getting on the FET? No idea. So if I do diode, so this one doesn't have it in. I'm not sure, Andy. Give me a second, and I could, so you want me to check? That's where the FET was. But you want me to check the working one? There's the working one. And what do you ask me? Check how do you want me to check this? I don't know what side is ground. Like, is this ground? No, that's... So this is the working one. That's from common ground to pinholes. Okay. What is common ground? Where is that? I'm assuming... So we got... So this is AC side, isn't it? So is there common ground on the AC side? So do I just do the black line here? Nothing. 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 Let me check the working one, see if that does anything. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Andy, I think you might be onto something here. So if I do the ground here to here, we get 2.9. This is Xbox Series X power supply, Tom. Say from bridge rectifier. We could do that. Okay, so we get... So if I go from AC in to the top, it was saying something. Maybe it overloaded. Then I go to the middle. So we got 4.6, middle one. And then the bottom one is open. And if I do that on this side, open, open, open. So we got something there, Andy. No, the MOSFET's not in there. So could that be why? You want me to screw it back in? Yeah, I'll put it back in. Not screw it back in. I'm gonna mount it back in because we don't think this is the issue. I'll put it back in and then I'll run that test again, see if it changes anything, because that could be why. You're right. So you want bridge rectifier. All right, I got you. We'll do that in a second. Let me put this one back in. Feel like I hit the struggle bus today, guys. Appreciate you guys that are still here hanging out. Raid? Who's raiding me? Forder, really? Thank you, Forder. Appreciate it. How comes I should get a notification when that happens? Is my YouTube broke? Order fix. Thank you. Welcome. But I'm heading out soon. So I apologize. We got like 10, maybe 10 more minutes. Oscar with a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're working on a Xbox Series X power supply that a roach got into and decided to short itself on a diode here, and it blew it up. And so it blew up just this diode. It blew the fuse, and I was able to... I'll show you guys quick. So that leg was blown off. It messed up a lot of stuff up here. I replaced that. Put everything back together. It still didn't work. And now I tried testing this. I thought maybe this was wrong, but it's right. And I am just learning. So this is all slow process. And it is what it is. I'm learning here. Making mistakes. Taking my time. But I was really, really hoping just replacing that diode would fix it. But unfortunately, it didn't. So I have a working power supply. Same rev. And my non-working one. So I could compare stuff to at least. I know a lot of guys that are good at this. They don't need something to compare it to. They could just go through it and, you know, follow the voltage or whatever. Or follow the AC. Yeah, hopefully I'm not hurting myself either. So do not open these up. Yeah, that's called debugging. Hang from Forder. Thank you. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. I seem to remember your username. I didn't know you streamed. Yes, I always show up in Forder's chat. I didn't even know he was streaming. I should have checked who was streaming before I started streaming. But yeah, so I hang out in Forder's. Usually I usually lurk a lot on other channels. All right, Andy, so diode mode, you say go from the bridge. DC side or what? So yeah, AC side. That's nothing. Let me try the other one. Nope. So that's a negative. No. So let me try the AC leg. Okay, we got something there. 790. That one's 460. And 0. So this is on the broken one. Let's go to the working one. I gotta scrape this off to get to that leg now of the bridge. Okay. I'm just going to redo that whole test because I don't even know what lead I had where. So I'm going to do red lead down below. Black lead, bottom leg, 0.9. Let me go over to this one. Bottom, that's 1 volt. That's close enough, right? Let's go to the middle one, 470. I believe this middle one was 470. 470. And then top one is 0. Let's hope this one. There we go. Oh no, that's same thing. All right, so that's shown good. So what did that tell us, Andy? No, it did not take out the rectifier. Okay, that tells me that part's absolutely fine. So if I guess I could, what if I power them both up and then compare stuff? I mean, I did change this PFC chip to one that was not original. Maybe I got bad chips? Let me see if I have that original PFC chip. I don't think I threw it away. I did not. So I could put that back on. I don't think that's gonna do it though. And that looks exactly the same. But this was the one that was on here. I put a new one on. Does that diode look messed up? Could that be an issue? That crack on it? That's probably from me digging this stuff out. Maybe I messed something up digging all this crap out. Very well could have. But these guys aren't turning on. I'm going to power it up, see what people say. That part's absolutely fine. No, so PFC, that's something we could look into. I'm going to power up and check voltages places, guys. And then maybe we could compare voltage readings from one to the other. All right. Ready, power on. So DC. So we got 150 DC. Our caps 165. Oh crap, guys. Shit. I'm such an idiot. I never put that other transformer back in. Or maybe I didn't even think maybe that transformer is bad. Oh man. Okay. I gotta discharge this. I don't know what else is charged here. But yeah, I never had... I didn't plug this guy back in. But is there a way to test this? I do have another one out. Let me test stuff on here. So that's 29 ohms. And why is that one not touching nothing? Is that right? I'm gonna check this other one. Same way. But this is from a bad board, but this might still be good. Oh, that's mega ohms. And go back to the bad or the other one. Ooh, this could be our problem, guys. Just swap these guys out. So, I mean, this was right next to where the roach was, but I didn't think it took this out, but maybe it did. So that's overload. Overload. Okay, so those are the same. Unless I'm just measuring this wrong, guys. Now that one went to overload. What is going on? But that one's showing... No, that went to overload. I think I was making bad contact. Getting false readings here, guys. Or do they connect this way? No. I'm not sure, guys. Now I'm getting a reading. Now I'm getting 3 ohm reading there. What is, or is it because my fingers were touching it? Fucking A. Why did no one tell me don't touch the leads with your fingers? Fucking A. We just learned something. Hey, do not touch leads with your fingers. Would that really do that? I guess that's the resistance through me then. I wonder how many things I've measured and didn't do that. Look, I got 38 guys watching me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome to the fail show. Okay, so that's good. Let's put that back on. We're gonna put this back in, and it's not gonna work yet, but at least we'll be able to test where voltages should be. I don't know. Maybe someone could chime in. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. You're right, Andy. Good idea. I'm gonna put this back in, show a few voltages, and then we're gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna sit on this and hopefully figure something out off stream, or maybe someone might see something. Let me know in the comments, like, hey, idiot, why didn't you just check that? Go ahead, Andy. Say it. So slow. It's barely 3 hours. Guys, yes, 3 hours is a long time for me. I don't stream more than like 2 hours normally, so. And it's 3:30. Celebrating my wife's birthday tonight. She's the big, I don't even want to say it. She's 30. Let's just say that. I can't say her real age. All right, she's 40. Don't matter. She looks great for being 40. We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary, so Andy, you'll be able to start celebrating anniversaries soon once you get married. Coming up. I guess everyone's going to your wedding. Excited for that. Rip Sloth. Oh. If she is faulty, can you get her repaired? I don't know. I try to repair things, but sometimes I'm learning. How are all your family birthdays in the same week? It's crazy. I got, let's see, June, July, and then August, September, and October. All five of ours are June, July, August, September, and October. One each month for these 5 months. Yeah, I mean, Russ, your birthday's every day, so welcome to the stream, Russ. Where you been all day? Are you being busy at cheerleading practice again? I know that. I remember hearing friends that got kids in cheerleading, and it's long days. I'm glad I don't do that. My kids do baseball. That's all they do. All right. So that's fired up. I'm gonna plug it in and try and get voltage readings of stuff, and at least it'll be on video, and I could compare it to something else then. Happy birthday, Rusty Russ. Yes, happy birthday, Rusty Russ. All right, so watch this. Should light up, and it did absolutely nothing. When I first did it, it lit up. DC voltage 165 at the caps, and that should be 400 something. What's up, Forder? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. So, like, am I supposed to get voltage up on this diode? Or that would be... That's the AC side, right? I think. Let's check AC. Maybe not. Oh, no, there we go. We got 62 volt AC up there. So this is the non-working one. Middle pin is at 62. And that other pin's at 14. I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys. So that diode controls something. Oh, Corn Dog, what's up? So what I do know is something ain't switching. So what about, isn't there like a, what about this little cap over here? Is that the startup cap? I didn't check you. I don't know if I could get it. It's stuck. No, okay, so that's at 10 volts. That's the startup. No idea how that works. I know the small cap, you know, the big caps. Unfixable. Yeah. 390 was unfixable. That's sorry to hear that. Okay, let's do voltages on this guy. We know that this one should be... Oh, it was on DC. Why is it not showing up? Why is that only 15 now? What happened? Wasn't that 100 something before? Something with the... Alright. The PFC chip. I mean, I guess I could swap PFC chips from the working to this one and see if that one still works. That's going to be another stream. That's it, guys. Sloth's done. I know there's 30 of you guys here watching. That's probably a record for me, but I'm starting to get beat up. I'm going to discharge these caps before my kids come over here and touch things, and who knows what they do with anything on my bench here. Those are discharged. Those are discharged. Any other power supplies on my bench here today? This one, I didn't discharge you. Are you guys, so guys from Forder, here's one that, here's another one that I'm working on. So basically I bought 7 power supplies from eBay for $40. I was able to fix one, and now I'm on the next 2. And I think that's where I'm at. I've this one's gonna end up just being parts. I could try and fix it, but I'm not. At least I know what parts I'm taking off of it. This one I thought was gonna be easy. Apparently it's not. And one I fixed by just changing these resistors up here. So I had one where these resistors were blown up. All I did was change those and it worked. So that's what I did for that one. Did I get anxious from the viewer number? No, I'm not like Andy. I don't care. I like I have it on my screen, so I like seeing how many viewers I got. Lets me know if I'm doing good or not, but 37, that's probably a record. So if anyone's new here, whatever, subscribe. I'm on my way to 500. I'm learning. So if you're into watching someone struggle while they're learning, subscribe. I got my YouTube plaque here for 300 a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. My kids made that for me. So hopefully by next week I get a 400 plaque from them. You totally did. What, nervous? Maybe. I'm not really a viewer, has been watching with my eyes closed. Squish. Thanks, Squish, for watching with your eyes closed. Appreciate it. yeah, so I'm gonna work on this off stream, and if I find something, I'll probably post it in Andy's Discord and then bring it up in my next live stream, which next week sometime. Who knows? But I'm out. Later, guys. There's my heart. Love you. Thanks for being here. I'm Superman. Hold on. I gotta say, I didn't say bye to. I said bye to everyone, but let me just see who's here. MDL, Squishworms, Rusty Russ, Victor, Yeti's in here. Were you here before? TFN, Supersonic, Oscar. That's a new guy. Squishworms, already said it. Soldering Experiments. There you go. You've been lurking. Andy, thank you again. You've been helping. Order, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Did I miss anyone? Kosh King, the damage. That was a new guy. All right. Dave's unbranded. See you, Dave. Dave, can you say it, Dave? Say the phrase. Say, good job, son. Proud of you. Kosh King, the damage. You're not new? Or you've been lurking? That's what it was. You're here since the radio? I appreciate that. Thank you. You just lurk a lot then. I like the lurking. Dave must have been lurking this whole time. Oh, we got a new sub. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. Tricky Logical is here. Where's Toltec? Toltec Merc was at my last stream. You lurking, Merc? Peter, we're just heading out. If you just joined, I'm sorry. Thanks for joining. Rewind it and check it out. You could actually watch it at 2x speed now. So, man, it's so hard for me to say goodbye. Why can't I just leave? Is there anyone streaming right now? I wish I could raid people. I can't raid anyone until I get 500 subs. And I need watch hours too. So I made a playlist. Click on my playlist, hit play, and go to bed. It helps you fall asleep. That's straight from Andy. Andy said I help him fall asleep. So if you want to go to sleep, put my playlist on and you're good to go. Okay, I don't see anyone else on right now, so. All right, we're out of here. Later, guys.